Double flame on the beat. Double flame.
Hey, this is Jay Wilson, the Jay Wilson Show. Have you heard of the saying, jack of all trades, master of none? Hey, I'm on the road today, driving one of these beautiful scenic routes here in Canada, and I want you to think about this saying. The saying is jack of all trades, master of none. The connotation is, if you have a lot of different skills, it's not a good thing. It's better to be a master of one thing. But listen to the whole saying, and then let's break it down quickly. Jack of all trades, master of none. Better to be master of many than master of one. Wow. Who would have known? Well, they did back then. But what you're facing and what you're looking at is jealousy. What do you mean, Jay? Well, there were people who had multiple talents and skills. They were craftsmen, and they were writers, and they were musicians, and they were orators, and they had multiple gifts and talents. And people were jealous because of this. So what they would do is they cut this saying short to take away from the power of having multiple talents and skills. Call it being multifaceted. That being said, big truck passing me by. They don't like when they have to go around me, but I drive safe. And when you think about it, the Word of God talks about in Matthew, the 25th chapter, Jesus is talking about the talents. And he says there are those with 1 talent, those with 2, and those with 5. Now, I'm not trying to be funny, but think about it. The one with 5 talents doubled his gift. The one with 2 talents doubled the gift. But the one with 1 talent said, I knew you were a hard taskmaster. I knew you wanted to sow where you did not reap, or reap where you did not sow. So I buried my talent. Do you understand what I'm saying? What I mean is sometimes because you are multi-talented, and understand this, because you're a multi-talented, you're multifaceted, because you have a lot of different marketable skills, transferable skills, people will become jealous of you. Because how dare you know how to do more things than I? How dare you have more unique talents than I? Well, that's the way God made it. Some to have multiple talents, some to have a few, and some to have 1. But I believe everyone that's on the planet has a talent, at least 1 talent. There are people who have made billions of dollars off of 1 industry. Okay? And so, when you think about it, even Carnegie, who went into steel, that was his marketable skill, was steel. Okay? And he made multiple contributions to mankind based on that 1 industry. And then he was able to branch out into other things. But this is what you need to understand. If you're the one with 1, don't be jealous of the one that has multiple talents. And if you're the one with more, don't be envious and say, wow, I wish I could only had to focus on 1 thing. Because God knows what he's doing. He knows what you can handle. He knows what you're able to maintain. And if you decide that you want to be someone else, you want to live like someone else, you're never going to be your true, authentic self. So, if you're a jack of all trades, and let's finish up, master of none, better to be master of many than master of 1. What that means is, if you have 5 talents, and you continue to work those skills, eventually you're going to master each one of those skills, and you're going to be a master of many versus a master of one. Hey, this is Jay with the Jay Wilson Show saying take care. Do not be envious. Do not be jealous. Enjoy what God has given and made you.